അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ ഡെമ്പലയുടെ പാക്ക് അവൈലബിൾ ആണ്. പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ, ഒരു പുള്ളിക്ക് കൊടുത്ത കിട്ടിയ ബാൻഡിയോറിനെ ഇതാക്കിയിട്ടൊരു പാക്ക് ഞാൻ ഇന്നലെ പറഞ്ഞായിരുന്നു വരുന്നത്. അപ്പോൾ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതുപോലെ അതിൽ യമാലും ആഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. പിന്നെ വിറ്റീനിയ. നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. ഓർക്കസ്ട്രേറ്റർ ആണ്. ബോൾ പ്രൊട്ടക്ഷൻ എന്നുള്ളൊരു ഫിനോമിനൽ പാസ് മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ പുള്ളിക്ക് അല്ലേ. അതുപോലെ നോക്കാം. യമാലുണ്ട്. യമാലിന് ഫിനോമിനൽ പാസും അതുപോലെ അല്ല, ഫിനോമിനൽ ഡ്രിബ്ലിങ്ങും എഡ്ജ് ക്രോസിംഗ് ഇല്ലേ. അപ്പോൾ ഡ്രിബ്ലിങ് ഒരു 100 വരുമോ? 100 വരാൻ ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട്. ടെക്നിക്സ് ആണ്. ഓക്കെ, ഡബിൾ ടച്ച്, ഫ്ലിപ്പ് ഫ്ലാപ്പ്, നോസിൽ ടേൺ, സോൾ കൺട്രോൾ, മൊമെന്റം ഡ്രിബ്ലിംഗ്, ലോങ് റേഞ്ച് കേൾ, ത്രൂ പാസിംഗ്, പിൻ പോയിന്റ് ക്രോസിംഗ്, എഡ്ജ് ക്രോസിംഗ്. ഒക്കെ കുഴപ്പമില്ല, എല്ലാം സെറ്റാണ്. ബ്ലിറ്റ്സ് കേളാണ് പുള്ളിക്ക് വേണ്ടത്. ആ ഒരു കാർഡ് ഉണ്ട്, മറ്റേ എപ്പിക് കാർഡ് എന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ, അത് സെറ്റാണ് പുള്ളിയുടെ കാർഡ്. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് റൂം മാച്ച് ഇടാം. സോറി. ഓക്കെ, റൂം ക്രിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. ആരെങ്കിലും കയറുമോ നോക്കാം. കയറിയില്ലെങ്കിൽ നമുക്ക് റാങ്ക് പുഷ് തന്നെ ചെയ്യാം. ഓക്കെ, ആരെങ്കിലും ഓക്കെ, ആരുമില്ല. Nobody is watching. സോ പണി തുടങ്ങാം. നമുക്ക് റാങ്ക് പുഷിലോട്ട് തന്നെ കിടക്കാം. ആരും ഇല്ലാത്ത സ്ഥിതിക്ക് ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട് ഗൈസ്. ആരോട് പറയും? 607 664 607. ഇന്നലെ ഒരു പുള്ളി വന്നായിരുന്നു. എൻ്റെ മോനെ, പുള്ളിയുടെ എല്ലാ കളി വരുന്നത് ചുറ്റുമാണ്. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഒപ്പോണന്റ് കണക്ട് ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്. നമുക്ക് നമ്മുടെ സ്കോഡ് ആദ്യം ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യാം. നല്ലൊരു പണിയാണ് കിട്ടിയിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, നമുക്ക് ഡാനിയൽ വാൻബിന്റെ വേണമെങ്കിൽ ഗോഡുകൾ ഇറക്കാം. അതുപോലെ ഓക്കെ, ഡ്രോഗ്ബനെ മാറ്റുന്നില്ല. അല്ല, ഡ്രോഗ്ബനെ മാറ്റാം. സുവാരസിനെയും റൊമിനിയും കളിക്കുന്നു. റൊമിനെ ഇറക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, അറ്റാക്കിംഗ് ഒന്ന് സെറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് വെക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, ഓൾ സെറ്റ്.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. Short changes it with that pass. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Yamal. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
So it is still 0-0. Couldn't squeeze it through. Look at this, Luis Suarez!
Okay, it's a goal, it's a goal, it's a goal.
Barcelona are in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first moment of real significance. Vlahovic!
They're
level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Messi gets into a good position. No way through, so back it comes. And the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That's a cute ball. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mohamed Salah, a player so deservedly decorated with
Yeah,
praise
Russia,
and
nallൊരു
glory.
through ball ആയിരുന്നു
There's the
കേറിയായിരുന്നു.
clearance. And it's Salah. And here's Suarez. It's Luis
എടാ മേലെ കൂടെ,
Suarez. Oh, just wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Adams does really well there. He is strong. Passes coming off in quick succession. Neymar. Room, a decent chance!
Second post.
That's what you call
Randa
inspired
ആന കിടന്നു
goalkeeping.
space
Yeah,
ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
he was well placed to deal with that.
സമയം.
And we have our very first corner. Zaragoza are looking to go forward now.
2 added minutes has
He's
been
on it.
indicated.
Can he get away? Mohamed Salah. Great vision. Neymar.
Shut up.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Difference.
Just a quick
They
One
come
v1
for the break with
കളിക്കാനുള്ള
nothing to
ഒരു
separate
chat
them.
box
The
ഒരു
score
message ആയിരുന്നു.
1-1.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Second half
So we're into the second 45.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his...
And the finish!
Sure.
Goal! And the comeback is complete. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Zaragoza get themselves into the lead.
Okay, it's a save.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their second corner now. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Takes aim and crosses. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's a pretty loose pass. Beckenbauer. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Barcelona needing a change of fortune here. Beckenbauer. And Guardiola. Beckenbauer. Now this could be a chance.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking to go deep. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Luis Suarez.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that looks a cracking chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a good foot in there.
Arasha.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Back into the middle. Vlahovic, and he shoots! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 11, Neymar. Number 10, Messi.
ഓക്കെ
Number
എന്തൊക്കെ
15,
ഇറക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ട്
Franz
അതുപോലെ പ്രതീക്ഷയാണ്
Beckenbauer.
ഇപ്പോൾ
Number
നല്ല
9,
സ്പീഡിൽ ഇങ്ങോട്ട് അടിച്ചു കയറി
Suarez.
പോകാൻ പറ്റുന്ന ഒരു പ്ലെയർ
Coming on
ആണ്
the
മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ.
field, number 25,
ആടാ
Serginho.
മോനെ അതിനുമുമ്പ്
Number
അവിടെ
8,
എത്തണ്ട അവനെ
Iniesta.
എന്താ ഇവിടെ
Number
പൊട്ടി
24,
Oh, well played.
Conte. Number 18,
They may end up with some
Mbappe.
regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mbappe. Serginho. Rummenigge. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Iniesta.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's found a way through. Rummenigge!
എടാ മോനെ പൊളി
With style.
ഫൈനലി
They have stolen
റൂമിലിട്ടു
at last. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay,
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your final thoughts, Jim?
listen,
Hello
the more this
everybody,
game
and
went on,
please
a
join
draw
me
was
in wishing
always
a
likely to
happy
be on the
wedding
card. So
anniversary for one of
overall,
our
I don't think
Bangkok
anyone
members.
will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
എടാ പോയിന്റ് ഡിഗ്രീസ് ഞാൻ ഇൻക്രീസ് ആണ് വിചാരിച്ചത്. ഓക്കെ അപ്പൊ അടുത്ത ഒപ്പണന്റ് കണക്ട് ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്. അടിപൊളി. ഓക്കെ അപ്പൊ സ്കോർ എല്ലാം സെറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്, കളി തുടങ്ങാം.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2
Hello
hours,
everybody,
it might not
and
feel
welcome
like
to
that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy.
Against
This certainly
Barcelona.
matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mohamed Salah did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi gets into a good position. And it's Salah.
Yeah, Del Piero, yeah,
The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's been slipped through. And the keeper has it. Now it's Batistuta. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can... Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stoichkov. Now, can they get him away? And it's Del Piero. Oh, that's a foul.
Okay, it's a card offense on.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And this is decent chance! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Argentina with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Saka.
It's
Come
offside.
through and can he finish? Oh,
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
No goals as yet. Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Great ball and Messi!
Okay, it's a goal. Super assist. Okay. Mbappe correct gap ലേക്ക് ഇട്ടു കൊടുത്തു. Set ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചോലെ.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the
Oh, that's horribly
ആവശ്യമില്ലാത്ത
mistimed,
ഒരു
and
red
it's
card.
given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. Casillas somehow saves it. Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
He's going for goal! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's neat. Neymar. Stoichkov. Guardiol cuts out the pass.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ah, he's given it away. He's picked his way through. Rafael Leao!
ആവശ്യമില്ലാത്ത
They have done it! They have
അവൻ മിസ്സാക്കി ഞാൻ തന്നെ ഒരു ചാൻസ് കൊടുത്തു.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And Del Piero! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And here's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Here's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really
Please
interesting
join
game,
me
and they
in
hit
wishing
in
all
at
the best to
half-time
members
at
of our
1-1.
fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Barcelona kick off the second half. It's gone for a
അതുവരെ
throw-in.
പോയി അവിടെ നിന്ന് വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്ന സെറ്റ്
Great vision. Batistuta is flagged offside. Bastoni. Mohamed Salah, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Batistuta. No way through. And it's Neymar. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Batistuta. Over to the left. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stoichkov. Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe! Mohamed Salah. Messi, given the lift of his goal. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Stoichkov. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe. And it's Messi. Good chance here! Now Mbappe.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. It's one through.
മിസ്റ്റേക്ക് വന്ന
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Del Piero. Some really good ball movement. Del Piero is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or cage.
Oh, what a mistake! And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Rafael
രണ്ട്
now!
ball
That is
പോയി.
wonderful! And that may just do it! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Having turned the game on its head, now and the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Out for a throw. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
And a quick announcement today that
Your final
memorabilia
thoughts,
from
Jim?
today's
Well, the
match
surprise
is
for
now
me
on
was
sale
seeing
in
a
the
team look
Stadium
so
Hall.
feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their...
ശ്ശെ. എടാ, വീണ്ടും 500 എത്തി. വീണ്ടും കുറഞ്ഞു.
Okay, ഇപ്പോൾ opponent അങ്ങനത്തെ ആയിട്ടില്ല.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway. Drogba. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Bouten gets across to intercept that. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's found a way through.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite in the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
And it's Messi. And he shoots! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
നല്ലൊരു മിസ്സായി പോയിട്ടത്. ബോൾ
Neymar.
കയറിയെന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചു ബോൾ.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's hit it long. Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Casillas gets good distance on it. Now it's Drogba. Oh, good-looking ball. Aim forwards. Oh, no joy this time. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Guardiola did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Haaland! Decent chance! That's really well cleared. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Guardiola, it's a threatening ball. He's having a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Costa Curta. Mohamed Salah. And it's Drogba. Over to the left. Luis Suarez. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Drogba. And the first half is done.
Okay, half time. The score
It
is
hasn't been
nil.
a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and he's had a shot!
Oh,
Marvellous goal!
yes!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born
എടാ
for the
കൊണ്ടുവന്ന്
glory.
അടിച്ചിട്ട്
He's just
അടിച്ചപ്പോൾ ഒരു
managed
കുഴപ്പമില്ല.
the
ഇത്
apple
എന്റെ
on
കയ്യിൽ
top
നിന്ന്
of the tree.
മിസ്സായിട്ട് എത്ര ഗോളുകളും.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And Messi!
What
And
a
the
save
ball's
it,
come loose here.
എന്തൊരു
He should have
സേവ്
done better, and he
പുള്ളിയുടെ.
knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Barcelona have their second corner now. He gets big. It's in.
It's a goal.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Walker spots it and intercepts. And this is Drogba. And this is Mohamed Salah. Cleared without complication. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he was quick to react. Not the most convincing of passes. Played back towards his own goal. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's there to belt it away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down.
He's gone for goal! Knocks it into space. Salah. Now it's Drogba. Ambitious ball here. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Looking for options for movement. Beckenbauer.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's shifting through the gears here. Mohamed Salah carries the ball down the right.
Sure.
Referee looks
Draw
at his
it up.
watch and blows his whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Van Bouten claiming the man of the match
And a quick
award,
announcement for
and
the
there
benefit
is
of
very
anyone who
little
has
room
found
for
themselves
argument.
A little lost today. Please look at the screen
So,
for
Jim, how do you
information
reflect
on
on
how to
what
find
we've
your way
seen?
around this
Barcelona
stadium.
can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
റിലീസ് ആവാനുള്ള ചാൻസ് ഇല്ല. ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ഓക്കെ അപ്പോൾ സ്കോഡ് സെറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടോ? ചെറിയൊരു വിഷയം കിട്ടും.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
ഓക്കെ ഇപ്പോൾ കളി സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തല്ലേ?
De Jong charging forward, the ball at his feet. Corners! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick.
He rises! And it's made its way to him.
It's a deflected.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, what has happened here? That's a sharp pass. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Nice bit of trick. It's Drogba! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Neymar. Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Got nowhere to hide after that one. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ball's out once more.
Roberto Carlos. Needs to get a long ball.
Driving forward. And he's found a way past. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Costa Curta. Adams. Ernest. Oh, no joy this time. Rummenigge might just make this. Now it's Drogba. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. The ball has bounced loose now.
കാണിച്ചു കൂട്ടുന്നു
Neymar,
അവന്മാരുടെ കാലിന്റെ
oh, well measured. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Drogba. Beckenbauer. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played,
2 added
well
minutes
stopped.
has been indicated.
അവിടെ
Neymar.
ബോളിൽ വല്ല മാനേജ് ആണ് ഇങ്ങനെ
Well,
പോലും
that's well
അവന്മാരുടെ
seen
കാലിൽ
too.
തട്ടുന്നുണ്ടോ
And the whistle goes for half-time.
എന്തുവാ ഇത്
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first
And
half?
now I'd just like to
Despite
read out
the
our fan
scoreline,
club
Peter,
members who
there's
are
only
celebrating
one
their
team in it.
birthdays today.
They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So off we go once more. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Well, that's an excellent interception. Neymar. Rummenigge. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Vardiol. They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
എന്റെ
He's cleared it out of harm's way.
കാണിച്ചു കൂട്ടുന്നു ഒരു പിടുത്തില്ലേ ബോൾ ബോക്സിനകത്ത് കയറ്റിയിട്ട്
Rijkaard
ഫ്രണ്ടിലോട്ട്
producing a
കളിച്ചു
good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Adams kept his eye on it and he's there. He's looking wide. Van Dijk. Looking for the run. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Somalia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Can he get onto this? That's the keeper's ball. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Drogba!
എടാ കോച്ച്
And he's gone looking for safety.
എനിക്ക് മാത്രമാണോ അങ്ങനെ
Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Mohamed Salah!
എന്തുവാടാ ഇത്
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
ാണല്ലോ പുള്ളി ചെയ്തത് കളിക്കുന്നത്
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Coming on to replace him is number 4, Owen. Substitution in progress.
Haaland! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Salah. Haaland.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Haaland. And that's gone loose. Haaland, he's going for goal!
എടാ അതും സേവറാ
Rankpush,
എന്തുവാ
no
ഇത്
routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's Serginho. And that's a good ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to
There will
try
be
again.
1 minute added time.
This is Owen, and he's on his way. Shoots! Oh, yes! It's
പുല്ല്
there! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space. And a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Michael Owen.
And that is as far as it goes. Quite a
ഓക്കെ അത്
game.
നൈസായി
It
മൂഞ്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്
was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage
നാല്
of
കളി
endeavour,
കളിച്ച് നാല്
effort,
കളിയിൽ
and times
രണ്ടെണ്ണം തോൽവി രണ്ട്
effervescence,
ഡ്രോ
but just one goal to show for all of that.
Hello attendees, this is a
Your reflections then, Jim.
children's
It's a
announcement.
poor result.
ഒപ്പണന്റ് ആണ് ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ട് നോക്കാം ഈ സ്ക്വാഡിലേക്ക് പോവാം ഇപ്പോൾ സെറ്റ് ചെയ്ത് സ്കോഡ് സെറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Barcelona.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So it's away we go then. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
ഈ
Kept his eye on it,
കിട്ടിയത്
and
പക്ഷേ
he's there.
പുള്ളിക്ക് സ്കോർ
Rivaldo.
ചെയ്യാൻ ഒരു കൺട്രോൾ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റിയില്ല.
Good ball, good take. He's had a shot! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries to get it clear, and that has left him in a heap. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Has a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. David Villa! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Legends, title winner, in some sense a trendsetter. Claude Makelele was certainly all of those things. In his first season in English football, his team won. Oh no, this does not look good. Beckenbauer.
കിട്ടും ചാൻസ് കിട്ടും.
Now it's Villa. David Villa! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Villa is offering a right
എത്തുമ്പോ
smile there.
ആക്ഷൻ അടിക്കുകയാണ്.
Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. David Villa. Mohamed Salah, a player who needs no introduction.
Arsenal really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that
offside
area,
ആണ്.
Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Van Dijk. Van de Ven. Now it's Raul. Now this could be a chance. And it's Chouameni. Oh, it's come loose. Rivaldo. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Messi. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Messi. He's and he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared away. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. David Villa has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Van de Ven. And it's Neymar. Oh, good ball! Great chance!
Okay, finally
And
it's a
it's a
goal, goal,
goal!
goal, goal, goal.
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
It's a corner. Come on.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now they can clear their lines. Smoothly does it. Messi is onto this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
It's
There will be a
throw ball.
throw-in. Beckenbauer. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Rivaldo.
The
it's
attendance for this
Batistuta.
match was
And it's
62,005.
Batistuta. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's intervened well there. So Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Tchouameni makes the interception. Threads one in. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their...
Oh, that's ambitious.
Ah,
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tchouameni. Batistuta. Oh, what has happened? Batistuta! And
That's a
that
good
could
save,
come
that's a
back to
good-
haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 7.
Arsenal
David
have
Villa.
their third corner.
Number 20. Batistuta. Number 9. Raul.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's
Rivaldo.
shooting
Playing
chance!
on the field. Number 19.
Oh, that could cost them.
Ray Parlour clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Number 5. Bellingham.
Now it's Vlahovic.
Substitution in progress.
Bellingham. That's an imaginative pass. Bullish header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out. Luis Suarez.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 17, Chouameni.
So there's going to be
Coming on
another
the
change
field
here.
is
Well, his stamina was
number
called into
11,
question then, but there's
Rijkaard.
absolutely nothing
2
wrong with
added
his
minutes
heart
has
and
been
the efforts he
indicated.
put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Makaleli.
Okay, it's a win.
And time is up.
Finally.
Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Messi, voted man of the match,
With the
and
owner of a blue
deservedly
car
so.
parked outside the stadium gate,
So what do you
kindly
take away
remove
from it
as
all,
it's
Jim?
about to be
And
towed
there's
away.
a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
തിരിച്ചു കയറൂടെ എന്തായാലും നോക്കും. എന്തായാലും തിരിച്ചു കയറിയിരിക്കും. ഡിഫൻസ് ഫുള്ള് പൊട്ടുകയാണല്ലോ. എന്തോ ഇത്. രണ്ട് സ്പീഡി ഡിഫൻഡറിനെ ഇറക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ സ്കോഡ് സെറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. സ്കോഡ് കാര്യങ്ങളെല്ലാം സെറ്റ് ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ ഒന്നും നോക്കാനില്ല.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a
ഓക്കെ
feast
അപ്പോൾ
of it.
ടച്ച് നമുക്കാണ് ടച്ച് ഇടുന്നുണ്ട്.
So that's got things underway.
നെയ്മർ ടു മെസ്സി. Messi to Beckham.
Now this man, the Yaya Toure,
interception.
midfielders don't come much more
Okay, Salah
complete and
തിരിച്ചെടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട് ball.
dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one
Okay,
offers the
Mbappe
complete
കൊടുത്ത pass
package
അതൊരു
like he does. The perfect
interception
blend
ലൂടെ
of
opponent
power, of
ball
pace,
നേടിയിരിക്കുകയാണ്.
and it's no exaggeration
Okay,
to say
it's a
that
long
he's one
through
of the
ball.
greatest box-to-box.
Has a shot!
Okay, that was a good shot and good save.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. And he's had a hit!
Okay, he saves again, bro.
Terrific save from the
Come on.
keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header!
എടാ മോനെ
Denied by an
ചതി.
instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Brilliantly cut out. Rice. Rummenigge.
Okay, he
Now
saves
to
again
race
and
the ball.
again. தலைவரே
Your
முடியல
impressions so
தலைவரே
far, Jim?
முடியல.
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Okay, it's Roberto
Roberto
Carlos.
Carlos. Threads one in, and he's worked it through. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Rice is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe. Quality ball. Well read, nice interception.
There they go, hunting again.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? There's no... It's Luis Suarez!
Oh, wow.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
What a good save,
Suarez
bro. What a
clearly
good
thought
save.
he had the beating of the keeper.
And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to pass it through. Now Mbappe!
Yes, it's a goal. Finally, we score a goal, bro.
First blood drawn.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rummenigge. Walker does well to stand firm and defend it. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Messi running with the ball. He's having a go!
He saves again and again and
That was
again
no
and
routine
again.
save.
Messi actually didn't do an awful
Why?
lot wrong, to be
Why?
honest.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. And he's managed to get rid. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. He's picked his way through. He's having a shot!
Has been indicated.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And a quick announcement.
Yeah, I like the
today
fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
Here we go again then.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
It's a
That'll be a
throwing.
throw.
Okay. Neymar എടുത്തു. Okay, Neymar to Mbappe. Mbappe to
Roberto
Roberto
Carlos.
Carlos. Beckenbauer.
Oh, good ball!
And the shot!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And Messi!
He saves again, bro.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Again.
And the finish! Oh, what has happened here? Rummenigge! And he's gone backward here. Scholes. Now it's Shevchenko. That's been slipped through. Good ball, good take. They get a throw in.
Come on.
And it's Rice. Now it's Scholes. He's found some space.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good take and a big chance! Whistle's gone and
It's
the
a penalty.
referee has given a
അത് ബോൾ
penalty.
കയറേണ്ട ബോളായിരുന്നു.
So
എന്തോ
a
അത് കാണിക്കുന്നത്.
big chance now from 12 yards. So this to extend their lead. What a
അടിപൊളി
save from
അടിപൊളി
Peter
അടിപൊളി
Schmeichel!
അടിപൊളി ഒഴിവാക്കാനല്ല പീറ്റർ
And he's
സ്മൈക്കിലായിരുന്നല്ലേ
missed altogether.
A cool
ഒന്നും
head was
പറയാനില്ല ബ്രോ.
needed there, and we got
You
anything
saves
but.
a ton.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've
പറ്റി
played it
ഇതൊന്ന്
short.
സേവ് ചെയ്യാൻ നോക്കട്ടെ.
And the shot!
ഓ എന്തോ സത്യം. ശ്ശേ.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Neymar plays it short. Shapes to shoot! Oh, good-looking ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now that's well seen too. Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Takes a shot!
Mbappe digit.
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And he's done it again, he's got his second.
ഇതെന്ത് സംഭവം? ഇനി എൻ്റെ ഒരു ഈ ലോസ് കണക്ഷൻ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് വരുമോ? ഈ ലോസ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് വരുമോ എനിക്ക് എൻ്റെ ഒരു? ഓക്കെ, പുള്ളി എക്സിറ്റ് അടിച്ച് പോയതാ. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ ഇന്ന് തുടങ്ങിയ അവിടെ നിന്ന് തന്നെ തിരിച്ചെത്തിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇത്ര നേരം കളിച്ചതില് 9 മണിക്ക് ഇരുന്ന 11 മണി 2 മണിക്കൂർ കളിച്ച് വേസ്റ്റാ. ഓക്കെ, നമുക്കിത് ആരാ നോക്കാം, ആരെ കിട്ടും നോക്കാം. ആര് കിട്ടാനൊന്നുമില്ല, ആകെ 4 കാർഡേ ഉള്ളൂ. ഗാവി അല്ല, ഫെർമീൻ ലോപ്പസ് അല്ലേ? ഓക്കെ, എനിക്കൊരു നോമിനേറ്റിംഗ് കോൺട്രാക്ട് വേണം. അപ്പോൾ അത് കളിച്ചു എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ നന്നായിട്ട് കോൺട്രാക്ട് കിട്ടുന്നില്ല. ശരി, അത് നാളെ കളിക്കാം. ഇപ്പോൾ ഇതന്നെ കണ്ടിന്യൂ ചെയ്യാം. ആയിരത്തി 500 കൊടുത്ത് വാങ്ങാനുള്ളൂ. Okay, come on.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Barcelona against Manchester
Just
United.
listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Now it's Drogba. Messi. Now it's Forlan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Deep cross. He rises!
Oh, he scores, bro, he scores.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he cuts out the supply. Looking for options for movement. There's no flag. Hazard! And he hits the net.
Okay, he scores
Again,
second.
in a trice, and they are soaring.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's on it. Can he get away? That's really well cleared. And that's been won straight back. And it's Salah.
Barcelona really can't.
Takes the shots!
പുള്ളിയുടെ
that was
ഒറ്റയൊക്കെ
no
പെർഫെക്റ്റ് ആയി
routine
പോകുന്നുണ്ട്.
save.
Yeah, he was
പക്ഷെ
well placed to deal
അൺഫോർച്ചുനേറ്റ്ലി
with that.
അവന് സ്കോർ ആവുന്നില്ല.
And we have our very first corner. Cafu tries to clear. There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Cafu, who's set up one goal so far. Salah. Well, that pass isn't the best. Keeper's got good distance on that. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Now it's Messi. And it's Griezmann. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, that has not gone well. That has ended up in no man's land. He's played it back. Played out to the right. It's a good run down the right. Oh, it's played into the area. Mohamed Salah. And they're quick to get it back. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now this could be a chance. Rodri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Casillas claims it, and the danger puck. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves
Just a
up
quick
from here.
announcement. We would
But
like to
there's still a
inform you
maybe
that
at play.
CCTV
Maybe
is
they'll
now in
thrive on the
operation for your
adversity.
safety.
And we're underway again. A
think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Costa Curta. And this is Forlan. Some really good ball movement. Mohamed Salah. Messi. Mbappe. And this is Drogba. Salah. And this is Drogba. And he's managed to get free. Nesta gets it away. Now it's Forlan. Forlan receives it in a good position here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Messi. That is good alertness. Griezmann. Now it's Forlan. Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Griezmann, very much a man of this moment. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Crosses it in. There's the header!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Can he get it through? He shifted it to the flank. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Griezmann to Schneider. Great vision, and that could set him on his way. And it's hoisted clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Bout of passing here, takes a shot! It's their second corner of the game. A header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
കത്തില്ല.
Schneider, well read, nice interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Neymar, Barcelona finding their passes. And that will
Okay,
be
it's
the
a full
final
time.
act.
Score is 0-2.
Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong.
ഓക്കെ ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, അപ്പോൾ ഇന്നത്തെ ലൈവ് സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്യാണ്. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് നാളെ മുതൽ വീണ്ടും കാണാം. അപ്പോൾ ഓക്കെ, നാളെ കാണാം. ബൈ, ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ് ഗൈസ്.